nation can be felt, a symbol of India's rise. Much like the spirit of cricket, it represents the aspirations and dreams of millions. A gateway to the world, a place where journeys begin and end, where stories are written in the skies. Millions pass through its sleek terminals every year, each traveler carrying hopes, dreams, and ambitions. Dreams take flight. Ambitions soar. The airport stands as a testament to progress and modernity. But on that fateful day, the mood turned somber. Tragedy struck, and the vibrant energy was replaced with dread. The roof of Terminal 3 came crashing down, a catastrophic failure that no one saw coming. The gleaming steel and glass, once a testament to modern architecture, now lay shattered. Dust filled the air. Panic ensued. The once proud structure was reduced to rubble. People ran for their lives, desperate to escape the collapsing structure. Chaos reigned as the ground shook beneath their feet. The air was thick with the smell of concrete and fear. India watched in horror. The nation held its breath, united in grief and disbelief. Whispers had circulated for weeks. Cracks in the structure, leaky ceilings during monsoon rains, concerns raised. But were they addressed? Were they taken seriously? Or were they swept under the rug, ignored in the relentless pursuit of progress? The warning signs were there. They were evident. But somewhere, somehow, they were ignored. Was it negligence? Was it corruption? Was it a system that failed to prioritize safety? These are the questions that haunt us. These are the questions that demand answers. The collapse triggered chaos. Sirens wailed. Ambulances rushed to the scene. Rescue workers toiled tirelessly, desperately searching for survivors amidst the rubble. Every passing minute was critical. Every passing minute brought a mix of hope and despair. Families waited anxiously for news of their loved ones. The injured were rushed to nearby hospitals. The city held its breath, united in grief and anxiety. This was a tragedy that transcended all boundaries. It was a stark reminder of the fragility of life. As the dust settled, the blame game began. Politicians pointed fingers. Authorities traded accusations. The public demanded accountability. Who was responsible for this catastrophic failure? Who would be held accountable for the loss of life, the injuries, the sheer terror that unfolded that day? Was it the fault of the contractors who cut corners? Was it the fault of the officials who turned a blind eye? Or was it a systemic failure, a rot that ran deep within the corridors of power? The nation demanded answers. The nation deserved justice. Section 5. Picking up the pieces. The long road to recovery. The immediate aftermath was just the beginning. The road to recovery would be long and arduous. The physical damage was immense. The emotional toll, immeasurable. The investigation would be complex, fraught with challenges. But amidst the devastation, there was also hope. Stories of courage and resilience emerged. Ordinary citizens stepped up to help, offering food, water, and comfort to those in need. The human spirit, it seemed, could not be crushed, even in the face of such tragedy. Section 6. Scars on the skyline. The lasting impact. The collapse of Delhi Airport's roof is more than just a physical collapse. It represents a significant failure in our infrastructure. It is a collapse of trust, a trust that was built over years and shattered in moments. A collapse of faith in the very systems that are supposed to keep us safe. These systems are designed to protect us, yet they failed, when we needed them most. It is a scar on the skyline of our nation, a visible reminder of our vulnerabilities. This incident has shaken us to our core, leaving us questioning the integrity of our infrastructure. It has forced us to confront uncomfortable truths about our priorities, our values, and our commitment to safety. Are we truly prioritizing the well-being of our citizens? It is a wake-up call, a stark reminder that development without accountability is a recipe for disaster. We must ensure that progress does not come at the cost of safety. In the aftermath, we have seen the resilience of our community coming together to support one another. The rebuilding efforts are a testament to our determination to rise above this tragedy and build a safer future. Let this be a lesson and a beacon of hope, guiding us towards a future where safety and accountability are paramount. Section 7. Voices from the Rubble. Stories of loss and survival. Amidst the debris, we find stories. Stories of loss. Stories of survival. A young couple on their way to their honeymoon, their dreams shattered. A taxi driver waiting to pick up a passenger, his life spared by a matter of seconds. Each piece of rubble whispers a tale, each story a testament to the human cost of this tragedy. These are not just statistics, these are real people with real lives, forever changed by a single catastrophic event. Section 8. The investigation unfolds. A search for truth and justice. The investigation is ongoing. A team of experts is meticulously combing through the wreckage, searching for clues. Every piece of evidence is crucial. Every detail matters. The nation waits with bated breath. Will the truth be revealed? Will justice be served? Or will this become another case of inquiries that lead nowhere, of accountability that remains elusive? The eyes of the nation are watching. The families of the victims deserve answers. Section 9. Lessons learned. Preventing future tragedies. This tragedy must be a turning point. We must learn from our mistakes. We must strengthen our building codes. We must prioritize safety over speed. We must hold those responsible accountable. There can be no compromise on safety. Not in our airports, not in our bridges, not in any of our infrastructure. This is not just about preventing another collapse. It is about building a safer, more resilient India. Section 10. Delhi Airport Roof Collapse. A stark reminder. The Delhi Airport roof collapse is a stark reminder of the importance of accountability, transparency, and safety. It serves as a wake-up call for all institutions and individuals to prioritize these values in every aspect of their operations. It is a call to action for all of us. We must ensure that such incidents are prevented in the future through rigorous checks and balances. We cannot afford to be complacent. Complacency leads to negligence, and negligence can result in catastrophic consequences. We cannot allow such tragedies to happen again. It is our collective responsibility to learn from this incident and implement measures that safeguard lives. This incident will forever be etched in our memories. The pain and loss experienced by the victims and their families are immeasurable. It is a tragedy that has shaken us to our core. The emotional and psychological impact on the community is profound and long-lasting, but it is also a reminder of our resilience, our compassion, and our unwavering spirit. We will rebuild. We will recover. Through unity and determination, we can overcome any adversity. We will emerge stronger from this ordeal. Our strength lies in our ability to come together, support one another, and move forward with renewed purpose and commitment.